Have you ever accidentally sent the wrong message in something you said, like, your daughter looks like you, except she's beautiful, or you're smarter than I thought you were? Well, today I want to look at how a popular TV commercial is doing just that, and how dentists can avoid those same costly mistakes. Stay tuned. Colin here, and welcome to another week of the Patient Attraction Podcast. Today I want to look at the current commercial run by State Farm Insurance. And you've probably seen it as it runs pretty frequently. But if you haven't, Google online State Farm Never commercial to find it. And here's how it goes. A guy is hanging with his friends at the pool party and he says he's never going to get married. And then he gets married. He and his wife say they'll never have kids. And then they have kids. He says they'll never move into the suburbs and get a minivan. And then they move into the suburbs and get a minivan. And the next scene shows him washing said minivan. He says they'll never have another kid. And then there's a picture of the wife that's pregnant. Now clearly, this commercial is reaching out to all the formerly cool people who ended up living the same yuppie lifestyle that they had once rallied against. Pretty good plan. And this is a huge audience of people from 35 to 55, likely making good incomes, who can see themselves in this commercial. If the commercial had stopped there, I probably wouldn't be giving this podcast. It'd just be another commercial. But it doesn't end there. The very last scene shows him with his sleeping wife and 2 kids on the couch, and he proclaims, "I'm never letting go." Now, what's the viewer supposed to take away from that? Well, the next scene is him with a new trophy wife sitting in a Corvette while the kids wave sadly out the window. Unbelievable. They send you through 3 or 4 or 5 scenes of him doing the exact opposite of what he said he was going to do, and then the end on a sentimental note. Now, you could argue that the commercial makes exactly the point that he will eventually let go. And it is an insurance commercial, after all. And if him dying or being injured were the only other option for letting go, that would be one thing, but it isn't. And people all over the internet have pointed out exactly this. So be careful about the message you put out there. For instance, I've talked to dentists who advertise that they accept Medicaid and then never saw affluent new customers. People aren't going to come into a Medicare or Medicaid office because of preconceived notions. If you regularly market your specials, you're only going to attract people who are looking for discounts and offers, and lose the patients who are looking for value-based dentistry. Make sure the messages you put out say exactly what you mean, and nothing more and nothing less. Until tomorrow, keep moving forward.